What is up, guys? Team Movement here, and we're finally doing the Silverthorn deck profile.
Yeah. Alright, so not too much has changed with the Silverthorns. So you still run the same starter.
She's the best starter.
Yeah, she's really good. You put her in the soul, look at the top 5. Add a grade, I think it's just 1, 2, or 3. Yeah, just add a grade 3, 2, and or 1 to your soul. And then shuffle the rest back in. Yeah, for free. And then you can recur her because you call shit from the soul for fun. And then the grade 3s. You're running 4 Venus Liqueur.
She's the best this year.
Yeah, she's really good. She's your main boss. Please try to ride. 3 Old Liqueur because of Cross Ride, and she's actually not bad at all.
Counterblast heavy.
Yeah, her Counterblast 3 kind of sucks, but she does the same thing that the Lion does. She just gets really big. And then 1 Liqueur Reverse because she's useful every once in a while.
Yeah.
Every once in a while she's useful.
And she's still a cross ride.
She's still a cross ride. So that's good stuff. So the grade 2s, pretty normal. You run 4 of the Thorny Bitch, Mauricia.
She's your early game.
Yeah, Vanguard and Rearguard. If she hits a Vanguard, Counterblast 1, call something from Soul. Combos with Zelma, which is like the purple pieces of the deck.
Better because it's 7K.
Yeah. Then you run 4 of the deck. Upright Lion gets really big. He gets plus 3k every time you call something from the soul. And so your win con for the deck is basically make this card big and swing. And then you run stand it. And then you run 3 Clemens. This card is actually amazing. So if you have Liqueur as your Vanguard, it gets plus 2k when it swings. If it hits, put it in the soul and call something from the soul.
It's really good.
Yeah, so there's a combo with Zelma where you can just keep swinging with 18 columns. If they can't guard 18, you could do that infinitely, and then they lose. So yeah, it's just a really good card. The problem with it is you have to be on Liqueur, which makes it a later game card, which is why it's only a... So now the grade 1s. This deck has really good grade 1s. So for Zelma, this card is also the deck. You call this card, put a card from your field into the soul, and take out a Silverthorn. There's the entire deck revolves around comboing this card.
So you can get more attacks.
Yeah, more attacks, bigger units.
Bigger lines.
Yeah, bigger lines, and maybe a large Liqueur. It's a good card. Good card. You can kind of cheat some advantage too. Then you're running 3 Anna. Anna is the same thing as the Thorny Bitch. If she boosts an attack that hits the Vanguard, Counterblast 1, call something from Soul.
And when she's behind her, it's pretty much a whole...
Yeah, if you have her behind this, I mean, it's a Counterblast heavy column, but like you can call 2 things, which is good. Usually you end up calling Zelma to combo things. So that's how that happens. And then the last grade 1s are the Delimiters. Because...
The deck really want it.
Yeah, they really needed it. Because she's only 2 Counterblasts. It's a limiter, 2 Counterblasts. You can use it pretty early, get a whole field for no reason. It's pretty good. Oh, and then also for Silverthorn Perfect Guards. Because you need them. And so the trigger lineup, it's not unusual, I don't think. 4 of this Sky High Walker. It's a stand trigger, put it in the soul and flip a damage. And then 2 other Silverthorn stands, so 6 stands. You're going to also run 6 crits, 4 of the new crit and 2 poison jugglers. The new crit says, put it on the top of your deck and call something from soul. So you can call this out of the soul with her, and then shuffle it in and call something else from the soul to make your lions even bigger. There's some cute little combos with her, but she is a Silverthorn too, so there's no reason not to run her.
It is not though.
So that's that. And then you run 4 heals, and then the Silverthorn ones. Because if you don't run 4 heals, you're bad. Yeah, so that's the deck. And then the Stride deck. This is like a little weird, but it's the way I like it. I run 1 Madoo, in case I have to ride Old Liqueur. Madoo helps. 1 Amanda, because...
She works better in this deck than the other one.
Yeah, she does work better in this deck than Harry. She's just good. She gets you another attack, generic on hit. 2 Lunatic, because he just gets a crit. You're really never going to use his second ability because you don't really call stuff from the soul if I mean, you can with Clemens if you can get Clemens off with him.
Or Zelma.
Or Zelma. But usually...
You go for the big with crit when you don't have a PG.
Yeah, you just kind of go for the crit with this. The other skill is kind of useful, but his main thing is the crit.
Would you play 4 when the G zone gets big?
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Why not?
Yeah, there's no reason not to. Then I'm running 3 of the Fighters Collection Stride. She's okay, but if you have the field set up, this is devastating. And it's like, if you can do this twice a game with the correct field setup, you win. You just need 2 lions, basically. It's good. She does her job. And then 1 Harry, because this card is borderline broken. It's really, really, really good. You swing with it, put 1 card in, get 3 out. And you could get rid of 2 of their, if you have, let's say if you have a full field, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have a full field, you just get rid of 2 of their cards, basically.
Put them into the soul.
Yeah.
Just like free, unless you fight things here.
Yeah, it just does so much. It's a good card. It's a good, solid 1 of. And that's the deck. It's really pretty. Look at how pretty this deck is.
It's very expensive.
It's pretty expensive, yeah. Less than it was.
Sorry guys, finally got a deck profile. Almost nobody has this deck, but luckily my best friend Ben here has it. He's a friend.
Hi.
Alright, Team Movement sign off.